What's going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammock, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about how narcissistic people, toxic people, know what they're doing to you. They know that they are not treating you adequately. Stay tuned, like and subscribe for more. I think we really need to talk about how you've been treating me lately. Now, how have I been treating you lately? I mean, you've been treating me terribly. Like I don't matter to you. Like I don't exist. Like everything I've done for you doesn't mean anything. Well, I feel like I've been treating you like you deserve to be treated, and I didn't ask you to do all that stuff that you've done for me. You did that out of your own goodwill, I thought. So, if your son or your daughter was getting treated the same way that you treat me, what would you tell them? Well, if my son or my daughter was acting the same way that you act, then they probably deserve the treatment that they would be getting. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. What? Yes, they would deserve it. Like if they were acting the way that you act and be all sensitive and annoying and stuff like that, then yes. Wow, you just blew my mind. Look, so would you tell them to leave or to stay? I would tell them to do what's best for them, honestly. Okay, so if I was treating you the same way that you treat me, would you leave or you stay? Oh, I would leave you 100%. What? Wow, so you know you're treating me terribly? Wow. Replace the word terribly with deserved and then we're on the same track. So welcome back. Y'all see, I do my little skits. I do my skits. I like to break down videos and things like that, and help people bring an understanding to what they're going through, to what they could be possibly going through. I don't try to diagnose people with my skits and things like that. I'm just trying to bring awareness to people's situations to let you know, hey, you might not be crazy. The person you're dealing with might be out of their mind. You just never know in these situations, in these scenarios. So back to the video at hand. They know what they're doing, y'all. You see in this skit right there, the narcissistic person knew what they were doing. They absolutely did. They knew it. They knew what they were doing to their significant other, to their partner, husband, wife, whoever it is. You know what I mean? They knew it. Because you see when the non-narcissistic person asked them the question, say, hey, if your son or daughter, if your kids were getting treated this way, like, what would you do? Like, what would you tell them to do? How would you react? Do you want your son or daughter to be treated the same way you're treating me? Yeah, if you ask a narcissistic person that question, typically they're going to answer with, my son or daughter, I'm going to teach them the ways of the world. My son or daughter is going to be smarter than that. My son or daughter is going to know when to leave and stuff like that. Look. A lot of narcissistic people, I'm gonna just keep it hot with you real quick, buckle up. A lot of them think they're smarter than you. A lot of them think that you are stupid. They do. They think that you are stupid, and they think that you'll forgive them for everything. They think that you will stay through it all. They think that you continue to put up with whatever they're doing to you, because instead of leaving them, you have these conversations with them right here, like the conversations right there. Yeah. Instead of just leaving, instead of just packing your stuff up and dipping, you try to have this conversation with them and stay. You're like, okay, I'd rather have this conversation with you instead of just leaving you overall. And that narcissistic person, toxic person, I'm just telling you, they know what they're doing, y'all. They know it. And another reason why I can tell you that they know it is because tell the narcissistic person, like, hey, look, I'm about to spread the word on how you're treating me. I'm about to tell the world how you're treating me and stuff like that. See how they react. Just see how they react. See how they react. Just seriously. Just threaten to tell the world how they're treating you. You may just say, hey, I'm gonna tell the world how you're treating me, and see how they react to you. Why you gotta tell everybody? Why you gotta tell everybody? Because they know it, y'all. They know. I'm telling you, most of them know. Most of them are completely aware of what they're doing. But most of them don't know why they are doing it. And when y'all watching my videos or I'm talking to people one-on-one, some of the people want to know why. They're like, why did they do this? Why did they do that? I'm just like, look, you try to understand why. You try to get them to understand why they do it. You try to get them to understand how you feel. You try to get them to understand why you feel the way that you feel about certain circumstances and things like that. Yeah, they know how you feel. They don't want to hear it. That's why when you try to bring up your feelings, that's why they will immediately shut you down. They'll argue with you. They'll fuss with you. They'll fight with you. They'll do all of this stuff and shut you, as opposed to just having a genuine conversation about how you feel or how they're actually treating you. You see what I'm saying? That's how it goes. I'm just telling you. I know this from experience. I know people are just like, Lee, do you do this type of stuff? Did you do it in your videos? I've said statements like that, y'all. I've actually said statements very similar to that in this video. You know what I mean? I've said that's how I know a lot of this stuff, y'all. I've said a lot of this stuff. You know, Am I proud of it? No. But am I proud of how far I've come? Absolutely yes. Because I've come a long way since I've been saying silliness like that. My son and my daughter, they're going to know the ways of the world, and they're not going to be stupid like you. They're not going to be stupid like you are, because they will be super smart and not dumb and boring like you. They're going to understand. They're going to know when to leave. They're not going to be weak-minded and stuff like that. Yeah, people will say that evil stuff to you right to your face and mean it. They'll mean it. They'll mean it. And a lot of times, after they say stuff like that to you, you'll end up staying. They think that you're weak-minded. They do. They'll say that stuff to you. You end up staying, and then you end up staying, but somehow you expect them to change how they treated you, how they're reacting to you, how they're responding to you, and things like that. It don't work that way, y'all. That's why I try to tell people, like, you are stronger than what you think you are. I promise you. I promise this to you. You are stronger than what you think you are, but you have to actually believe it and take the necessary steps. Because if they don't care how their sons or some of them, and honestly, when they grow up, let's keep it hot real quick, y'all. Let me reverse this. Let me reverse it a little bit. Some of them don't care even about their sons and daughters. They don't care about them. So they don't care how they'll be treated. That's why you see that sometimes they'll abandon their kids. You think they care about kids that they abandon? You think they care about kids that they leave and never speak to again? You think they care about how those kids are going to be treated? You mean? Especially if you with one right now and they clearly don't take care of their kids, you think they care? They don't take care of the other kids? You think they're going to care when their kids grow up and get in toxic relationships? No, the greatest predictor of, like, if they don't take care of their kids now, let's say you're married to this person and they don't take care of your stepkids. What makes you think that they're going to take care of yours or care how those kids are being treated when they grow up? They don't. I'm just telling you. I'm just keeping it hot with you. Y'all, you. I saw a tweet the other day. It said, it's like, y'all will do everything except leave. You'll try to explain it to them. You'll try to beat it into their head. You'll have a reactive abuse incident where you'll get locked up and go to jail. You'll get some charges put on you. You'll get a restraining order put on you, and you still trying to fight for this person. Y'all, I think more than the narcissist. Let's keep it real. I think more than the narcissistic person, of course, needs therapy. Of course. But if you're doing all this stuff, you're begging this person, you're putting up with all this BS and stuff like that, you keep going back to this person that's hurting you and cheating on you and lying to you and stuff like that, you need to go to therapy as well to understand why you do the things that you do. Why are you allowing this stuff to keep happening? Why you keep going back into this toxicity? I know the trauma bond exists. I know love bombing exists. But like, yeah, the first, I can understand the first love bomb, maybe the second one. But the third, fourth, fifth, the sixth love bomb, we got to, look, have a seat. Have a seat right here. We need to have a conversation. It's not love bombing the sixth time. It's manipulation. It is. The fourth time is manipulation. Pretty much the second time is manipulation. Third time, whatever it is, they're asking you for forgiveness, it's manipulation. Just keep it hot like that, y'all. I just want to empower, like I said, my goal here is to empower y'all to just take proactive steps to be strong and just to be ready. Because like the narcissistic person in your life, they're not going to stop messing with you, y'all. Let's just keep it hot. They're not. They're going to keep messing with you. I hear my cat meowing out the door, y'all. But anyways, y'all, let me cut this thing short. Austin, Texas is coming up October the 15th. Austin, Texas, October the 15th. Toronto, Canada, November the 19th. There's the shirts and stuff are available right now on my website. The link is going to be in the description. But anyways, y'all, like and subscribe for more. Mr. Him, this is out. Peace.